Good morning, all of you. And now, as a continuing session of the previous class, we are going to discuss the rote learning and meaningful learning now. Because in the previous class, we have seen four different types of learning. Yes, let me recall all those things once again. That is, in so many aspects, the learning has been classified into four different types. That is, rote learning, meaningful learning, active learning, and self learning. So now in this class we are going to discuss what is rote learning and meaningful learning and what is the difference between these two things, right? First thing, rote learning. What does it mean? Do you have any idea about rote learning? Tell me. Otherwise, let me tell you, Kanna, please listen carefully. Rote learning is completely opposite to meaningful learning. That is, rote learning is nothing but just learning without understanding. That is simply memorizing. Okay, we students are trying are getting ready to only memorize those things. If you want to learn any concept, what the school students or the kids, what will they do? They will memorize. That is, for example, you might have seen the tables reading, right? Two one is two, like that they will do they will express that body language also like this they will move their head, move their body. That gestures will be also observed by some of the staff members, right? So in order to do a rote learning, what the students will do is they will simply trying to memorize the concept. Okay, so they won't understand anything, they will simply memorize the content. They won't think, they won't understand, they won't bother about anything, they won't enrich their knowledge, they won't pay attention also. And in this rote learning, the teachers will be active participant, because they have to teach them, they have to read along with them, they have to train the students. So the teachers will play a major role in this rote learning. But coming to the meaningful learning, it is a completely opposite to the rote learning, because in the meaningful learning, please remember one thing, that rote learning is specifically meant for the initial learners, that is for the school students, especially for the beginners up to fifth standard. They can simply memorize each and everything, so they are following the technique rote learning. After that, meaningful learning will start, because in the higher classes they will try to learn, they will try to understand the concept. In the previous classes they will say 2 minus 2, okay, a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, like that they will memorize. And in the higher classes what they will do is they will try to analyze the content, they will try to understand the concept. So that is meaningful learning. Okay, when the students make their full involvement in their learning, if the students are learning out of their own interest, that should be meaningful learning. That is meaningful learning. Okay, learning with complete interest, with full involvement, that too with maximum understanding, that should be called as meaningful learning. Okay, so this rote learning is completely opposite to the meaningful learning, and this rote learning is specifically meant only for the beginners, and meaningful learning, that is for the higher classes students, right? So in rote learning, the teachers make an active part, and in meaningful learning the students themselves should actively participate in that learning, right? So hope you understand the difference between rote learning and meaningful learning. We'll discuss the remaining two types of learning in the upcoming classes, right? Thank you.